What's cracking, boxing world? If you're a boxing fan, there ain't no better night than fight night. And we just had a Riyadh season stacked card. Devin Haney defeated Brian Norman Jr. and David Benavidez knocked out Anthony Yarde. Now, this card was stacked, but I'm only gonna be talking about Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. and David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde. Now, the Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney fight was a real 50-50 fight, and the whole boxing world believed that Brian Norman Jr. will knock out Devin Haney to win, or Devin Haney will beat Brian Norman Jr. by decision. But a while back, I had a dream that Devin Haney was gonna knock out Brian Norman Jr. with one punch in the first round, and this almost happened in the second round. And I know that a lot of people thought that Devin Haney was washed because of his last two performances. He got beat up by Ryan Garcia and he did not engage with Ramirez. Now, me personally, I did not believe that Devin Haney was washed, and I was actually going for him to beat Brian Norman Jr. because I always stated that Devin Haney had too much to prove because of his last two bad performances. Yes, Devin Haney did defeat Brian Norman Jr., but he did it in a way that was not crowd pleasing. I was expecting more from Devin Haney, but let's talk about the main fighter that stole the show, David, the Mexican monster, Benavidez. Now, he put the beast by Dre to Anthony Yarde. The Anthony Yarde could not make it past the 7th round. He got knocked the F out. I do have to give props and credit to Anthony Yarde. In the beginning, he did have some good moments and he kept trying. If Devin Haney would have kept trying against Brian Norman Jr., he probably would have got knocked the F out too. But at the end of the fight, David Benavidez had an announcement. He said that he's gonna move from light heavyweight to cruiserweight to challenge Zurdo Ramirez for the title. Now, David Benavidez going up to cruiserweight and fighting Zurdo Ramirez is a really good fight. But I'm wondering if he's gonna move back down when he finishes that fight to fight Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol.